Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake-off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
He'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. Throwing on first down. Holloway. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On 3rd down, Holloway. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
A first down throw for Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Mayfield looks to throw. And that is incomplete. To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On first down, Holloway. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead air.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Defense. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Holloway. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, Holloway. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Holloway into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 19 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye.
Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 40. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Thank you, Robbie Anderson, for that save. Woo! Baker hands it off. Holding. There's some dirty laundry on the play. Let's bring her on back. Oh, yeah, some holding offense. Right guard, Wyatt Taylor. Bring her on back a little bit. 2nd and 15. Baker Mayfield with the snap. Throws it. Caught by the tight end. Gain of 5. 3rd and 10. Baker back. He throws it. Running back. Only gets about, what do you call that, about 7? Oh, 6. Close enough. Field goal unit. I guess missed a pretty close one, but this guy, the kicker's not the most accurate. He's got a booming leg, but just not the most accurate, which I think a lot of that's got to do with the morale right now, which, you know, we get the win here, hopefully get to the bye week, and morale will go up a little bit. Well, shouldn't be down as low as it is because it's not like they've only lost like 4 games, maybe 5. I'm not really sure at this point.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal goes in the first 3 points.
Like the Browns, they're 9-0, but they've done have their bye week. Only to the 22. Should let that go into the back of the end zone, young man.
Here's the kicker on offense as they get ready to
All right, here comes this rookie quarterback again. Tom Holloway, let's see what you can do. You've been, a bit of a turnover machine, but you've also kept us in games. Thought that was worse, your 16 interceptions. Or, I actually have to look this number up. Your fumbles on your runs. All the fumbles that you're having on these runs, it's an amazing run, then boom, you get hit and fumble. After an amazing run. Boom! Oh, man. You almost put him on a poster. 3rd and 2. They gonna run that one back or no? Probably not.
To me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. Give yourself
Okay, get outside the pocket, Holloway. Okay. Let the left tackle actually hold up that time and let you break containment. Okay. Use them legs, young man. Alright, he's going to send McCaffrey out wide. No protection in the back. Oh, protection holds up. He gets it to one of the tight ends. Is that a first down? There's Jameson, wasn't it? No, Jawan Williams. Alright, into 1. Let's go. Second quarter, 15. Alright, he gets the ball to DJ Moore. Is that about 8 yards? 7. Alright. Alright, single back formation. No more. Let's go. Oh, McCaffrey carries it. He gets the first down. Alright, coming back into the shotgun. Alright, he sends a man in motion. Steps back, fires. Incomplete on the big hit. Back again. Holloway on the short route. Anderson, he slips 1, slips 2, gets to that past the 1st yard line. Back in the shotgun, takes the pass, dumps it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey sheds a man, he's caught up by the next man. Gets about, 7, 6, 5. Alright, back in the shotgun again. And still got McCaffrey in the backfield. Tries to hard count. Steps back, he goes to take off the run, misses a tackle, powers through 1. First down. Single back formation again. Hands it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets it up to the 1 yard line. 2nd and goal. I formation. We're going power look. Oh, no. Hubbard only gets it back to the 1 yard line. Hubbard's still in the backfield. Going single back, 3 tight end look. He's throwing it. Tommy Trimble with the catch. Touchdown Panthers.
His 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And doing the PAT. 7-3.
Pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tucker McCann down for the extra point.
Nice one. It wasn't a play action, but with that 3 tight end look, they was expecting to run.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Fielded just outside.
But what they don't know is with these 3 tight ends, these 3 better tight ends that we have, All good either three of them. I mean, they're all pass catching tight ends. I mean, we got Tommy Trimble, we got this rookie, man. What I said, when you go on moving, I do believe I said. We got Ian Thomas. He does pretty well for me, you know. When he's in here, he does his job. He don't drop the ball. Gets good blocks.
We've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that.
Oh, he misses the pass breakup. Middle linebacker, man.
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage.
I love the ball. Why? You gotta get that. Stick him. Stick him, Chin. Stick the safety, Jeremy Chin. I mean, you are the safety. Stick the tight end, Jeremy Chin. I don't run the ball. Oh, he tried to cut it back to the other. He had more if he kept going to the outside. But, nonetheless, it's a first down. Alright, Mayfield back in the shotgun formation, takes a snap, hands it off to Hunt. Hunt's going to take it up to the 16-yard line. It's going to be a second down, 3 yards to go. He's coming in the offset I formation. Hands it off to Chubb. Chubb barrels through for about 4 yards and gets the first down. Alright, we're going to the I formation. Hands it off to Chubb. Chubb gets hit, but he still gets it about, you know, he still gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Single back formation. 2 tight ends. He gets hit in the backfield by Joe Tryon. It's a loss of 3. And as my man just said, it brings up 3rd down. Alright, let's get back. We got the shotgun look. 3rd and 11. You know they're going to throw it. Mayfield, he gets stuck by Happy Gilmore. That's 4th and 4. 4-yard gain. We're going to bring in the field goal unit. Short field goal is good. It's 7-6 lead. He's going to kick this one off. It's a deep one. Caught inside the yard line. He's just going to settle on it. Alright, 6:35 left in the second quarter. We're going to bring this out to the 25-yard line. We have Christian McCaffrey on 10 carries, 54 yards. That is 5.4 yards per carry, which is pretty damn good.
His name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means
still got 6 and a little over 6.5 in the ball game. And, you know, not the ball game, but, you know, the second quarter before halftime. Oh, he's going to throw it out of bounds. He should have just kept running on the play. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. He's going to hand it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey sheds a tackle. McCaffrey gets it up a few yards or so. And come back in the shotgun formation again. 3rd and 7 from 28-yard line. Holloway's going to send McCaffrey out wide. He takes a snap. He throws the quick one. That one could have been bad. Alright, incomplete pass. Going to bring out the punter. He boots it away. He's going to take it about the 21-yard line and only gets it up to about 26. 3. At the 26, and we're going to bring Baker Mayfield back out here. Kubrick coming back in the single back formation. He is going to hand it off to Chubb, and Chubb breaks one, and he pulls one up and gets about a 6-yard gain. 2nd down. I formation. He's going to give it. Oh, look at Chubb go. Chubb, that pushes Chubb's carriage up to about 4.5 yards per carry, which that's pretty modest as well. Baker Mayfield steps back to back, throws it. Who is that? Jarvis Landry? We're not sure. Don't know these Browns people right off that. That is Donovan Peoples-Jones. And Mayfield takes it. He throws it, completes it. We got us some dirty laundry in the play. Oh, we got a holding call on the offense on the receiver. This ball's going to come back a little bit. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, sometimes we give this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver.
Oh, here comes the tight end again. He fucking pulls it on up. Oh, better watch my language, eh? Gotta get used to that. We go back formation. Baker Mayfield's got a man in motion. Goes back, drops the pass, dumps the ball off. He's going to get it up to about 8-9 yards. Oh, that's 7. But, you know, who can count these days?
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Oh, Chubb almost went bad. That spin move almost went bad.
At the 31-yard line.
At the end of the day, he was able to put it, get it on up there and get the first.
On the carry, it's Chubb.
Chubb again. Chubb's just a bruiser. Telling you.
2nd and 2. 45 yards rushing for him now to win the game.
Like, might just be me, but whenever I look at Chubb and, you know, what he does and everything, I see a lot of Brandon Jacobs and what Brandon Jacobs used to, do and be able to do for the Giants. And, like, that's big. Man.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
They left him way too open there, man. That's this young man's first career reception, so give it up to him. They're going to take the 13-7 lead with a minute before halftime. And I didn't tell you to do that. Why did you do that? Let's get back in the game. What are you talking about? I don't know why you did that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Are you going to talk about that on YouTube? Yeah, remove the video, ban me. I don't care, man. I can't do this politically correct. PG. Boo. Alright, 1st and 10 from 26, coming back in the shotgun. He steps back to throw. He launches one. He gets tackled. They're going to call a timeout immediately. They got 5 yards out of that when they're at the 30-yard line. Come on, can we at least get a field goal? He goes for the screen. They get it in the backfield. Timeout. 3rd and 9.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
He's going to throw it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got room. McCaffrey gets it up to the 42. We need to huddle. He takes it. He launches it. He gets it up to... that's another 10. He gets it up to the opposing 42-yard line. That's the 3rd and final time out, though, with 18 seconds left. Mostly they need to be to the outside, if anything. Okay, get it, guy, you fucking... Oh, man. You, Flubbergusher. Not enough time for the field goal unit to get out there. Darn it. Really gotta take advantage of situations like that. You know, maybe one of those timeouts, maybe throw a spike instead of using that timeout, and I know a lot of that comes down to the AI play calling, you know, the AI logic and all that, but still, yeah, you gotta do better on the AI logic like that. I know you don't hear me, you probably never will. But you gotta do better on AI logic like that, especially when it gets within that 4 minute. Once it gets within that 4 minute time frame, you should put the, you know, where the AI logic is put in your offenses and everything into the no huddle.
Working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10.
Or for the AI to know in instances where it's using no huddle like that.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the
kind of like, you know, how the AI for Peyton AI for Peyton Manning was just different back in the day. And if you guys remember, like, the PlayStation 2 Peyton Manning and stuff, like, he would run the no huddle and audibles. Look, we got an audible, people were in motion, you know, confuse the defense a little bit maybe here. Give him completion for 5, Buddy sticks him on the pass, and we're going to come up, line up an I formation. Now, I don't know why these teams still use the fullbacks. Now, look in here, the Browns, they still do. We are a team that still utilizes the fullback heavily. Yeah, with that fullback position, it puts us another man on the field. Gives us another man that's able to run the ball. Gives us another man that's able to catch the ball. Gives us another man that's able to block. Like that. Chubb is just... I just don't know about Chubb, man. He is a bruiser. That is all I can say about this guy. Like, you talk about Derrick Henry being a bruiser and everything. Yeah, I like Derrick Henry. But I really love me some Chubb. Chubb, look at him, he missed it. That's the second time Kamal Martin has whipped on that. Come on, guys. You gotta get a stop here. First, go at the 2-yard line. Chubb again, and Chubb gets in. There's just no stopping Chubb. There's just no stopping this guy. Like, the 2-point conversion. Man, you think y'all it's just going up to 20, but there it is with a 2-point conversion and succeed. And man, come on. This game was just looking a lot different, and after this drive, it's just looking like this now. And I mean, honestly, it was too bad, you know. We went in there simulate through. Now, depending on what the next drive and everything looks like, because it's a 2-possession drive. It's a 2-possession game. You get right there. Cowboy. Gaffer, you gotta get more than 1 yard. Here we go in that I formation that we were talking about with that fullback. And McCaffrey's going to get the first. Looks like he might have got a yard more than the marker.
Because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up two.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
McCaffrey gets stuck in the backfield, I think. Oh, he actually got to the line of scrimmage. Looked like he got stuck there. This young quarterback's going to drop back. Now no one's open. He's going to take off and run. Ooh! He just trucked. He just trucked. You know, was that Greedy Williams? It was number 21. I'm not sure who that was for the Browns, but I'm pretty sure he just trucked him.
Complete to his running back right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just
knock on wood, but the good thing about this game is so far, Holloway has not thrown it.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's
oh, really? They're going to give this man that like that?
Looking to throw.
Marshall's with the flag. They're not going to throw one. We're going to bring in the punt unit. We're going to boom it away. It's only going to get out to the 19. Inside the 20.
Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency.
Right, we're going to let Hunt take it. Hunt's going to pull. Hunt's going to push him. I'm on 4 for 25.
That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
That's 25 yards to carry. And there's Jarvis Landry.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now we've
We're going to get a false start.
Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
First and 15.
A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he's going to get 4 and 5.
So we're 4 from 5, but we're going to have another holding call in the place.
They get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle.
So Dallas is going to back up to a first and 25. And he gets a completion. Then he gets some 6 yards. Really a second and 19.
Maybe in a little flex down position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. Into the hands of his receiver Landry.
3rd and 12. Now on defense, you gotta stop Baker Mayfield. You gotta stop him. Come on! Yeah, Happy Gilmore. Nice coverage down the sideline there.
As he'll kick it away for the second time.
All right. Caffrey started off with 57, but he's only 3 for 4 since then.
Where does the fall lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front combination?
We're going to start off with Chuba Hubbard in the game, it looks like. But no, that wasn't even Chuba Hubbard. That was Hurst. Now Chuba Hubbard's in the game. Okay. Nice fresh run for Chuba Hubbard. 3rd and inches. Alright, even if we don't get this... There's that interception we were talking about that we have not thrown yet, and he whiffs on the tackle, and this has now gone up into a 7-27 ball game. We are going to back out. We're going to back out of the screen. We're going to go to a normal style, and we're going to go ahead to the end of the game and simulate like this. Not how we expected this ball game to go. Then again, this is a dominant Browns team, and a lot of people are going to say, oh, dominant Browns team, that's a load of Browns. But at the end of the day, this Browns team is 9-0, and the way it's looking, they are not going to give up. We're always going to keep pounding, for good, but we're going to, we got 1 quarter left, and here we are, sacked, another 4th down, failure. Sorry to say with this ball game, but it's definitely looking like a Browns win. It's definitely looking like they're going to get a 10-0. Well, this is either going to be our 5th or 6th loss. But we definitely have to get everything back together this next ball game. Which I think we got this and 3 more games until the bye week. I really can't believe they've done this defense like this, though. That's what surprised me the most. So this is how we should have been moving. What's a little too late, guy, but 2 straight incompletions. I think it's a 49-yard field goal to save some face. Honestly, the NFC teams, this Browns team right here is going to be one of my estimations for the Super Bowl. I predicted it to make the playoffs because we got lucky and made it there last year. What a worse team, really.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
But we definitely need to get a run put together. Of course, obviously, this ain't next 10, 11, 12, 13. We need to at least win 9 or 10 games. So I expect this rookie to be able to pull off.
They keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year.
Alright, you guys are mad. Be mad. Be mad.
Prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Carolina,
They gotta play Baltimore now. We know Baltimore is a tough team. We might have actually lost to them. You know what? I'm not sure why it does that. Right after the game. I don't know if it's just the 4 or next gen as well. Alright. That was a pretty embarrassing game. Really would have liked to get that win. At least been better.
Tuesday. From Seattle, Washington, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seattle Seahawks taking on the Carolina Panthers.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, we're in November now, so this is where you really need to settle in, start getting down to business.
And in baseball, they talk about the dog days of August. November, these are the dog days of football, trying to get in position for the big push.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Russell Wilson leads out the Seattle Seahawks offense. The veteran Wilson, a third-round pick back in 2012.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field.
Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pass incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Wilson.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Throwing now is Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Panthers, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Seattle, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.